Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a quick little video, as quick as I can make it anyways because I'm trying to get out the door. But it's going to be a video on the NYX Color Correcting Concealer palette that you can get for like 11 or 12 bucks. I got mine from Target, but you can get them from anywhere they sell NYX probably. So it just comes with 6 different shades of concealers that are supposed to help color correct. The yellow one for brightening, this yellow one and the lavender one are both for brightening depending on your skin tone. They help correct dullness on your face. The green one is supposed to cancel redness, and then this salmon colored one and this orangey one both serve the same purpose depending on your skin tone. They both cancel blueness or purple undertones underneath your eyes, so like terrible under eye circles. And then there's a brown one here that I would never use because it's just not for, it's for people with darker skin. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and show you the demo where I have applied color correcting concealers to one half of my face. The other side I did just normal without any color correctors, and we can see if there's a difference. Let's do this side of my face with the color correcting, and let's do this side without any, okay? So this side will be the color correcting. So now that I've applied my primer, I'm going to go ahead and start color correcting. And I'm just going to be using, this is a no-name brush, one I got from a kit from Amazon a while back, like when I first started getting into makeup. So I imagine you could use any brush that kind of looks like this, just like a kind of big flat shading brush or concealer brush, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so first I'm going to go in with the green one because I obviously have a lot of redness on my face, and the green is supposed to cancel out the redness. Now I have been using this palette for like a week and a half before I filmed this, so I kind of am familiar with it, but I don't really know how much of a difference it makes because I've never tried to do half my face with it and half my face without it. So like I said, this side is going to be the color corrected side, so I obviously have a big red mark here, and then all on this side of my nose, right there. I mean, like, I have so many red spots. Probably like my whole face should be colored in green if we're being honest here. And I told you could see this whole side of my face right here is sunburned. Just up here on my forehead. I guess that's probably the direction I was sitting in, facing the sun. I do have spots right here, but it's not, it looks red on the camera, I know, but in person it's more of like a dull spot, so I'm going to use a different color for that. Just I guess a couple more little dots, and I have this one right in my center of my forehead. I guess I'll cover that one up because it is more on this side. And a little bit on my chin, and that's all I'll do for the green. The next one I'm going to use is, so there's this like orangey shade and then a salmon shade for under the eyes. I've used both for under my eyes, but I think today I'm going to use this salmon color. I think for me, on my skin tone, it doesn't really matter which one I use. It's probably going to give the same result. So, and this is just going to go underneath the eyes and like, you know, in that weird little right here. And this is supposed to take away any blue or purple, just like, you know, I'm tired look under the eyes. I'm actually going to apply this on top of my eyes too because they get pretty dark. So whatever's left on the brush there. This looks super funky. Okay, so now I'm going to go in so the purple is supposed to be used for any like yellowy tones, but unfortunately for me, my whole face is kind of yellowy toned, so I don't really know that I'll use that one. But I will go ahead and use the yellow one to cancel any dullness or like just kind of grayish dark spots that I have on my face. And over here where I showed you this, that's where I'm going to use this yellow. And also, just any place I want to brighten up, I'm going to put the yellow. So I'm going to want to be brighter. I mean, like, that's the one thing I don't get about color correcting. Like, you have to like layer these colors on top of each other. And I'm going to want to kind of have like, you know, that highlight going on right there. A little bit on my chin, maybe down the bridge of my nose. I don't know. I honestly don't even know anymore. Okay, so here's what we have. I only use 3 colors because I don't feel the need to really use the some of these other ones. I use the green, obviously the yellow, and then the salmon colored one around my eyes. I did not use the purple because I don't know where to put it, and I didn't use the orange one because it has the same purpose as the salmon one, so we don't need to use both of those. And this one I don't have any use for because my skin's not that dark. So now I'm just going to take an empty brush here and just kind of blend it in. Alright, so that's what it looks like all, well, as blended in as I could get it to be. So, this side has no color correcting, this side does. It obviously, especially around the eyes, you can tell a difference. Will it make a difference when I put my foundation and concealer on? That's the question. And you can still see the green around here, so we'll see if the foundation and stuff. So I think that's about as good as we're gonna get it there. So let's look at the differences. This side has the color correction, this side does not. So on both sides of my cheeks they have this like weird dull dark spot. And I think it is a little less noticeable on this side than it is on this side. Like here it looks more grayish black. Over here it just, you can still see there's something there, but it looks less dark. So I actually think that the yellow helped over there. So maybe even though like I said, I'm sunburned right here on my nose and on this side of my face, I think that it did a pretty good job. I don't know that it made that much of a difference though with the redness. What do you guys think? Now as far as the under eyes go, this side had the salmon, this side had just regular concealer. I don't notice a huge difference with that either. But, I mean, you guys saw, like, I'm not trying to hate on the salmon concealer because I think that that is probably one of the best things in here besides the yellow one is the salmon one, because right when I put it on, it immediately covered up any blueness. So I think that even though there's not that much of a difference between the concealer and the salmon colored color correcting thing, it's still nice to have it all in one palette with the other ones you might use. So I don't know. So I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup and then I'm going to complete my thoughts on this palette. I finished my makeup. I didn't do anything crazy today. I went for it's kind of a no makeup look, but not really. I color corrected this side and not this side. And honestly, I'm starting to think that this side even looks better. I don't know. I can't get my thoughts together on this product because when I first tried it, I really, really liked it. And I really thought that it made a difference, especially under the eyes. The green I don't think works very well. Don't know my feelings on it. Would I repurchase this again? No, I probably would not repurchase this specific one. Although the salmon colored one, even though in the demo it didn't look like it did much, I think it really helps. That's the one I'm probably going to use until it's gone out of this palette. The yellow one actually did quite a lot too, and I will probably be using the crap out of that one. So out of 6 shades, I will be using 2 of them, which I think is pretty good. I was just glad to see that some of these colors actually, or these techniques actually work on parts of my skin. I probably would not repurchase this palette, but I will be going out and checking out some other color correcting items that may be higher quality. I just wanted to get a cheapy one just to kind of see, you know, is this worth investing in at all? And thanks to this, I think that it's showed me that it is worth investing in. I don't know. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments down below with your thoughts on the results here. The green one I wish worked because I have so much redness on my face that would be the most helpful. But I think it's really hard to find a green color corrector that actually does its job. If you know of one, please leave it down in the comments and tell me so I can go out and get it and try it out, because I've tried like 3 or 4 and none of them have really done anything. So yeah, please subscribe if you have not subscribed already. Like the video if you thought it was helpful or you enjoyed it, and comment down below with any of the previous things I've asked, or if you've just tried this palette, or if you have any questions, I will be sure to answer them. Okay, I will see you in my next video. Bye!